Hello, today I will be trying this Milky White Gel Polish Born Pretty sent me. I'm super excited to try this color out. Other nail tips that I'll be putting on today, I decided to go for short nail tips, so here I'm just going to open this up. I will be using the Kiss Nail Glue and I already picked the size nail tips that I'll be putting on. Once I'm done adding the nail tips on, I'll go ahead and take my 100 to 180 nail grip file and I'll start shaping the nails. Once I'm done shaping and filing the nails, I'm going to go in with my clear acrylic powder. Here I'm going to place my first bead of acrylic where my natural nail and my nail tip meets, and I'm going to gently brush it down. Now for my second bead of acrylic, I'm going to place it where my natural nail and my nail tip meets, and I'm going to gently brush it down. Now for my third bead of acrylic, I'm going to place it a bit lower down where I first added my acrylic bead. I'm going to continue that step by filling up the nails with acrylic powder and I'm going to gently brush it down. When it comes to acrylic beads, you're repeating the step over and over. So you're going to place your first acrylic bead where your natural nail and your nail tip meets, then you're going to gently brush it down. And you're just going to repeat that step over and over. And for your second bead of acrylic, you're going to place it a bit lower down where you added your first acrylic bead. And all you have to do is just continue that step until you cover the entire nail with acrylic powder, then you move to the next nail. If you are a beginner and you're learning how to apply acrylic beads, always go with small acrylic beads and not large acrylic beads because that can end up making the nails look a bit bulky or it can end up going in the cuticles. It's better to work with small acrylic beads. And it's always good to work with small acrylic brushes. This is how the nails are looking with the acrylic powder. So now I'm going to go ahead and take my 100 to 180 nail grip file and start filing and shaping the nail. Whenever I'm filing my nails, I start at the right side, then I move to the left side of the nail tip, then I go to the free edge, then I do the tip of the nail, and you're just going to continue that step by filing the nails until you get that final shape. Now I'm using my nail drill to file the cuticles and also give me that final shape, so I can go ahead to start buffing. Now I'm using my buffer to smooth out the nail and also just file in the corners of the nail tips. This is the moment I've been waiting for. I cannot wait to see the gel polish on the nail tips. So here I'm just going to use my cuticle pusher to open up the box. The back is showing how to apply the gel polish. First, prep your nails. Second, add your base coat. Third, add your gel polish. Then fourth, you add your top coat. So this is exactly what I'll be doing. Well, I already prepped the nails, so now I'm not going to add any base coats. I'll just go in with just adding the gel polish, then add my top coats. So this is how the gel polish looks. I really like to see the clear in the middle, like it has like a glass where you can see the clear gel polish, well, milky white gel polish. Now I'm going to go ahead and open it up to add my first layer of gel polish. What I noticed about this gel polish is that it dries really fast, so you would have to be able to work with it so it won't be able to dry on you. The gel polish dried on me, so here I'm just wiping it off with a paper towel. I didn't see any directions saying that I should shake the gel polish, but since it dried on me, my best option was to shake it. So here I'm just adding my first layer of gel polish again. And I'm going to work really fast by adding my first layer of gel polish so that it doesn't dry on me again. Now I'm doing my second tip by adding my first layer of gel polish, so I can go ahead and do the rest of the nail tips by adding the first layer of gel polish. The only problem is that it has like a sticky layer after it finished drying on its own. So what I thought of doing is just taking a paper towel and put some alcohol on it and wipe off that sticky layer. But what I did was just go ahead and add my second layer to the rest of the nail tips. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to place my hand under the UV lamp to dry. And when I did that, I didn't have to use any paper towel to wipe up that sticky layer. But it all depends on you. If you want to put your hand under the UV lamp to dry, you can go ahead and do that. Or you can go ahead and take some alcohol to wipe off the sticky layer. It all depends on you. But apart from that, I really love the color. It's like a milky white. This is definitely my color. I have always wanted to put white gel polish, like just plain white gel polish. But most of the time when you add white gel polish, it gets dirty really fast. But this color, it's definitely for me. I really like the color. So to finish up the nails, I'm going to design the nails with some crystals. Place some crystals around my cuticle area. Once I'm done designing the nails with the crystals, I'm going to go ahead and add my final touch to the nails, which is adding the top coat. And I'm just going to add the top coat to each of the nail tips to give it that shine. And last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and take my cuticle oil to strengthen my nails, to give it that shine, my cuticles the shine that it needs. And I'm just going to rub it in together. This is how the nails turned out. I just really like to see the colors on my nail tips, the diamonds. Like, this is just the perfect color for me. The only problem is that the gel polish dries really fast, but apart from that, the color is perfect. I really like to see the color on my nail tips, the diamonds, everything, like just a perfect set. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and a comment, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!